in your face.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this basement's going to get
you.
pretty swampy and funky.
Yeah.
So is it going to beat out the basement by the end of the show?
I think it might. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We might tell the camel to turn the AC.
Nice.
Just so people really
That'll be a nice touch.
send the message.
Whew, so that it'll feel like this.
And hopefully by the end of the night, Tommy will have some of his present left too, which might help out for that weekend. So
I'm so excited.
We're gonna get to that.
What is
We're
this?
gonna get to
It's
that.
really sweet.
You don't know about it?
I don't know about this.
You don't
I don't
know
know
about
about this. I'll be just as surprised as you guys are.
Well, it is something
I've got multiple presents today. This is a great day.
Yeah.
Adrian gave me one just earlier in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And
which was a surprise gift to me because I walked in on it.
right.
But
Yes.
Perfect.
hey, we do got to get to our first break here. Well, before we do, RVA All-Star Jam tomorrow night, Wednesday, the 31st. Is it 1st or 31st? First.
July?
Tomorrow.
It's the 3rd.
It's summer first.
Summer
Wake
1st.
up and go.
It is summer 1st.
But,
It's it's gonna be fun.
Gonna be good times.
The flirty thirst.
The day before your 3-day weekend. Started early.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hump day.
And it's an open forum jam session. We're gonna have instruments there and a whole bunch of musicians, and we'll be fooling around all night.
Yeah.
Cross genre and whatever else. So bring your kazoos and your tambourines and your shakers and cowbells and guitars and all the other things.
I'd like to see 20.
Bring my lute.
I mean,
Bring my
your
floozy
didgeridoo,
kazoo.
man. I want
Nice.
didgeridoos.
So, actually, you guys are going to be playing 3 live songs tonight, but we're going to start off, since you released the album today, when we get out of this break, we'll go right into
Thank you.
a song off the album. So we'll hear that, and we'll talk about it when we get back. But right now, also just released this past week, this is Out East, recorded here at Soundcheck Studios.
Hey, we like those guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
shout out to
Kyle.
all those dudes.
This is Sleep, here on Radio Rubber Room.
We're calling all the people now.
Go live. Where's the stream?
I'm
The
streaming
stream is
now.
up. That's why he has the beard.
Yes,
Sneaky.
this is true. I've actually never realized it, but that's exactly it.
That's exactly what happens.
We're calling all the people now who are the wide awake. When there's a storm brewing high, take you wide away. We burn up to the afterglow. We hold state to state. We turn our back from the concert room. We're burning down there, we live right through the day. When up we sleep. To see reality when eyes are turned to black. Just come up puzzle. Don't get the price you pay. Risk is acceptable. now. Keep happening till they wait. Melatonin, keep it original. To the noise, watch it spine out the pain. And calling all the people down who I've not known. That's comfortable. Sometimes sleep is your only mistake.
How many Chanels does it take to screw in a light bulb? The answer when we return, here on Radio Rubber Room.
Sean here from Radio Rubber Room. Do you know those tasks you could complete in your sleep? Now you can with the new autopilot cookie that I inadvertently devised in this tool shed. Sean's autopilot cookie is made out of sedatives, amphetamines, and a secret compound that separates crushed up bugs. The sedative helps you sleep. The amphetamine stimulates you physically and mentally, whilst the secret compound allows you to enjoy your rest and be extremely proficient at whatever life may bring your way. Have a task you need to accomplish that you are lamenting? Just eat one of my cookies, and in what will seem like moments, the task is completed and you will come to with the feeling of accomplishment. The sedatives wear off slightly before the amphetamines. Skip the whole morning routine. Come to showered with your teeth brushed. Hearty breakfast in your belly. Who knows? You might even do the dishes. Skip work. Have too many emails to answer? Have a cookie. Spring 2 cookies. You have a shed that you need to build? Have 5 cookies. I got a degree while podcast dream. I don't remember 2014. The Nobel Peace Prize, and I speak fluent Russian, which is great because I have a super hot Russian girlfriend now. Yeah. Warning, cookies are active, and there may be no way to break their cycle of use. I'm on them right now. Sean's autopilot cookies, made out of cookies and chemicals. Now available in double chocolate chunk. Have a memory you want to forget? Try my memory repressing brownies. Have a memory you want to forget? Try my memory repressing brownies. They're great. This is Sean Austin the First. You may know me from my quintessential single key keyboard album. Well, I'm working on a new project, the single string guitar, and I'm recording it at Soundcheck Studios in Richmond at 905 North Shepherd in the Fan. If I could only tell you the things that go on at Soundcheck Studios, I would, but I can't. But it's amazing. You could find out for yourself at soundcheckstudiosrva.com. They got Brian.
Hi, I'm Brian.
That's Brian. He's been helping me with my new album. We accidentally discovered a new note. It's called M. So if you want to discover your own new things, head to Soundcheck Studios. Join the ranks of such illustrious musicians as myself, Sean S. Austin the First. What are you waiting for? Pick up the phone and call 804-453-2215. 804-453-2215.
Hi, I'm Brian.
Hey guys, Sean here from Radio Rubber Room. Keeping track of your kids can be difficult. Child leashes are embarrassing for you and your child. When I was 3 years old, I wandered off at the airport and joined a whole new family. Well, I have a great new product that I developed in Grandpa's tool shed. Child Zap, it's super awesome. It's like an electric babysitter. Just place Child Zap in the room that you keep the kid. Strap the tamper-proof wrist or ankle band on your child, and if your child tries to leave the containment zone, Child Zap administers a minor electric shock. Just enough to knock the little turd nugget off their feet. I tested it out on animals. Child Zap has an adjustable radius knob. With 100 feet of signal, you can guarantee your little unwanted surprise won't escape your yard. Has he been a real piece of shit lately? Child Zap has a 1-foot timeout setting. Don't worry, if the child attempts to deactivate Child Zap in any way, they are hit with a continuous stream of electricity, and the alarm notifying you of your child's malevolence. Got him! It's not just for kids. I even use it on Grandpa to keep him from wandering in the shed. Is your child having too much fun? It has a remote that you can send a shock with just the push of a button. Customizable voltage settings. 10 volts, 100 volts, up to 100,000 volts. Don't worry, memory loss is common. Nagging wife making you envy a lifetime in prison? Try Wife Zap. With gold necklace pendant zapper, she'll look more beautiful and obedient than ever.
How many Chanels does it take to screw in a light bulb? That depends on how many fatally injure themselves in the process. Welcome back to Rubber Room.
Loosen up and live well. What I'm trying to do. Seen a lot of people, they get lucky. Seen a lot of people, they get screwed. So loosen up and live well. Try to work fresh. We try to find a reason behind each and every breath. When you're in the jungle in the middle of the night, don't worry, everything's alright. Swinging on your vine, climbing your trees, soaking up the sun as it's shining through the breeze. When you're in the jungle all throughout your life, worry about your money, worry about your wife, worry about the weather, worry about your soul. Looking mighty young to be acting oh so old. Listen up and live well. That's what I'm trying to do. Seen a lot of people, they get lucky. Seen a lot of people, they get screwed. So listen up and live well. Try to keep your world fresh. We try to find the reason behind each and every breath. We try to find the reason behind each and every breath.
That was the Southern Bells. That was Jungle off the new album.
Close to Sunrise.
Close to Sunrise. Close to Sunrise.
Yeah.
Let's
talk about that.
Yeah.
My cousin Joey wrote it originally, long time ago, and we've adapted it probably several times at this point.
3 times?
Tore it apart and pieced it back together, and then ripped it apart and band-aided it back together.
So it says in the liner notes, written by Joey Tucci, arranged by the Southern Bells.
I saw that.
Seems most appropriate.
He's written a couple. He wrote a couple on this.
Yeah, he helped us write Big City, which we'll play in a little bit. He helped us write
Cadillac.
a couple ones off the last record, Jet Trails, and Cadillac.
Great songs.
And there's other ideas that we haven't we don't play yet, that he's
Working
given
on
to us. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Keep it in the family.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So it's been almost 2 years since the last album. Close to.
Yeah.
3.
3.
Almost 3.
Well,
3.
we
Came
put it out
September 20.
12.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, what's changed for the Southern Bells in 3 years?
I play in the band now.
Oh yeah, what's up, Carver?
Nothing.
Whoa,
I played-
dude, where'd you come from?
When did that happen?
Holy
Whoa.
shit.
Last March, not this past one, but a year ago, St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
I remember that smile on your face.
They still haven't learned the bell whistle. or
You were
whatever
like,
it is.
I get to tell you something, and it's gonna be awesome, but I can't tell you yet. And I was like, I'm gonna just give you a hug anyway.
I've gotten really good at keeping secrets like that lately. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, fucking let's come on, dude.
Like that are there?
Exactly.
Are you in another band?
I'm in
that you
several
haven't told us
other
about?
bands, man.
No, that you haven't told us about?
I mean, you should know. You should be on.
Okay, how many bands? This is one of our favorite games. How many bands is this band in?
Less than before.
Well,
yeah,
I
a
was-
lot less now.
I ran into Tommy the other night.
That's me.
Yeah, and he reminded me that last time he came on, Tommy had eaten some peanut butter on the show. So I went back and listened to the whole show because I wanted to hear back. And it was kind of a different time because you had Zach in the band. He was playing in like 3 bands. Raph.
Zach Hudgens, yeah.
Yeah, 3 bands at the time. You were in Antero,
Silo Effect.
Silo Effect. Every band at the time.
Every band in Richmond.
I think you were in every band at that time.
No, there's another one.
But yeah, it was kind of this crazy time where, and then right after that, things kind of settled. Like a couple people like picked where they were gonna sit, and it was kind of like, I don't know, like the forming of a solar system or something. Like things are crashing together, and then like it settled a little bit, kind of thing.
Chaos
and
became
We
and then
often-
spun
slightly
into
more organized.
like different things.
We often compare ourselves to the solar system.
Yep.
So that's a good mindset, I think.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
But we got our priorities straight too. In
Yeah.
another way, we found what was our true passion. You know, so
Which is what exactly?
Peanut butter.
playing music with this.
I mean,
Indeed.
Yeah, we've been touring a lot. Touring a whole lot. Went out to Colorado twice.
yeah.
I've been up to...
Favorite
Vermont?
parts about trips to Colorado?
Yeah.
Been up to Vermont and
Uh,
New Hampshire.
The last one in March was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
We went in September and that was great. But, because that was the first time these 2 guys had been out there, Tom and
Carver and Tom.
Mm-hmm.
A fun game in the van is everywhere we go. Has Andrew been here before? Probably not. And then I get to be there for the first time.
Because you're the baby of the band.
So I'm a little boy.
No.
Mr. Boy.
Yeah.
We
call him that.
tattooed this country and all the states on his ass, and every time we go to a new one,
You
we
mark it
fill
off.
in.
Check it off.
Fill in.
And
He
then
gets
give
a
him a nice
tattoo
spank.
expanded in
Yeah.
the next state.
So you just get it shaded in as you go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can see that being some motivation to like
Are you
really get
guys-
out there.
Are you guys adding the highways that you travel to?
He doesn't have a high threshold for pain.
It still hurts right
It's a
now.
lot of detail too.
We do it all. We do it all on brown marker because then at the end it'll just look like a gigantic mole.
A USA shaped mole.
Yeah, right on his
So
ass.
basically you're saying that Carver has the best Southern Bells tramp stamp of all time.
Yeah, we'll show you later.
I mean, I was gonna say, if you want to stand up, you don't
Check
have
the
to sit.
Instagram,
It's not
guys.
required.
Yeah, if it's hurting.
I gotta power through the pain.
We need to do like a little just like sound check. Coke.
Yeah. You guys have a brand? Do you have a brand?
We can make
We
one.
could-
I'm
we
sure
could
it's
figure
like
one
Heat
out.
up for me?
yeah.
And this
This is a place that I haven't been
top
before,
can
so-
probably be turned into one if I try hard enough.
Yeah.
All right, are you guys ready? I can't hold out.
Yeah, oh yeah, let's see it.
Yes,
Alright.
Last
Leave it,
time
I'm
you
so
came on the Joe, you ate some
Kroger.
peanut butter.
I ate peanut butter, yes.
And
Oh, it's gonna be Nutella.
Puffs.
I thought that too.
I almost reached for the Nutella, but that was 2 years ago. We've all aged a little bit. I know I've been eating healthier.
Oh no.
Vegemite.
I haven't been eating healthier.
And also I know
Please be
you guys have a
Vegemite.
little gimmick. You like to put Tommy to like sheer white shirt when it's really hot outside. So
No, that is all him. He puts his own white shirt on.
Well,
and
either
then-
way,
myself, yeah.
either way, he's got to stay in shape. So I've got some non-GMO, powdered organic peanut butter.
Oh.
That's not a present.
Do you need to get some PBR to make it normal?
It's,
He's gonna fucking come this shit up.
It even asks. It's like you ask why powdered peanut butter.
Why?
Because that's what I was asking when I found
Why
it.
would you powder?
No.
Why you ask?
It's 16 to 18 grams of fat per tablespoon. So there you go.
Is that good?
Yeah, I guess.
I
So
don't
it
know. I
says.
eat like shit, so.
I mean, I guess if you were like
Pizza
going
Hut
hiking or
buffet
something,
today.
maybe.
Pizza
Yeah,
Hut buffet
We're
today.
just talking about.
maybe
So-
powder your peanut butter.
Hey, hold
So
on.
I mix
Is
it
it
with
just
anything, or do I eat it straight?
pulverized peanuts? Is it
Like
like
it with
just
beer?
It says
Nice.
2 tablespoons. So I'm just gonna eyeball it.
2 tablespoons.
There you go.
That's about. That's a few.
This
Just a
solid
couple.
serving.
It can be a little mucky if we wanted to.
Tommy, you're such a good sport.
So what's the
that's
point?
that's
What's the point of?
Oh, you're watering
That's
out
a
way
lot
too
of
much.
water.
Too much?
That's
Too
a
much
lot
water?
of water.
I mean,
Let's see. Let's
Really,
see.
let's be
Let's
honest.
see.
It doesn't
It looks
matter
like a delicious coffee.
how much of the peanut butter or the
What
water
about just
is
eating
in
the
there.
straight powder?
Either way, we're gonna laugh at him all.
oh, so traditional peanut butter has
So-
16 to 18. This only has 1.5.
That kind of looks like a
Or
Or
like a
get the bottom.
Starbucks.
Get
Yeah.
the bottom. You
So
don't
it's a
wanna-
lot less.
That's a peanut butter
good
and
tasting.
Tommy loves peanut butter milkshakes.
You should just put more powder in there.
Yeah.
More powder?
Yeah, you should put more powder.
Yeah,
More
put some
powder?
more powder in there.
Yeah, make it. I mean, you gotta.
Yeah, don't
water
stop.
I
Well,
mean,
I
you
was
don't
also
want to
thinking-
save it for home later, right?
Well, I was thinking you guys were asking like for some Gold Bond earlier too, so this could probably
You
work
know,
pretty well.
to double
too.
duty.
Put it on my balls.
Peanut butter nuts.
Special treats. Ooh, ouch.
I mean, I'll try it if you try it.
Sure, yeah. I bet it tastes like a peanut butter smoothie.
I know it might be good.
I
bet
bet
I
it
mean,
love.
maybe if you mix it with milk,
Like the color.
Yeah, maybe.
might be
that
good in smoothies.
It's like a great laxative.
I feel like it would be better if I just
Alright, he's
ate
going
a
for it.
You want me to go
spoonful of
first?
the-
Do
of
you want me
the
to go
powder
first?
by
Can you
itself.
do both of them, Tommy?
Yeah, can you do one and
Can
then
you do the
other?
powder first and then do the
wash
drink?
it down
That's
with
fair.
the drink.
It's good.
Alright, let me see that.
Yes.
But you have to. Don't you have to ask him a
This is
question?
another
This
fun
Once he
kind
has
of-
it in his
Oh,
mouth.
we have in
you
the
did
bed.
ask me questions.
Challenging
Yeah.
Tommy to
Don't
eat
blow
things.
that.
This is like
stuff
eating
all
a
over his-
spoonful of nutmeg.
That's a lot. That's so bad.
That's a lot.
Watch it down.
Oh my god.
How you feel?
Pretty good. There's a lot right here.
Oh my
That's
god.
pretty gross
Just
looking.
keep
probably.
washing
Just
it
keep
down.
washing her down, dude.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh God.
Somebody get.
Fucking gross.
That's really good, you guys.
It's not
That's
bad.
really good.
Yeah, let me
Go ahead and just wash it down with that beer there, and then you'll be good.
So good.
Wow.
So now you know.
That was great.
Blue Moons are twist.
Are they?
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
What? That's
See, I never had a blue moon before.
Tonight isn't that a first? Tonight.
My mother would
I'm
be
always
scared.
buying this from now
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, you can have that as yours.
905.
That's just great
North
stuff.
Shepherd.
Blue Moons. Kind of
If anybody else wants to swig,
Blue
feel
Moons.
free.
Yeah, blue one?
Can I try? Yeah, you want to try?
Blue one.
Guess DJ.
Blue.
Gross.
All
Alright,
right,
so you
so
survived your evening. Good job.
so this
Round two.
so this weekend at the Camel
Good.
This weekend at the
Yeah, it's
Camel.
good.
Yeah. Friday, Saturday.
show going on,
Show going on.
and hard copies will be available.
Oh yes.
Hard copies available.
Hard
What are they?
copies available.
What are they running?
For hard copy.
$10.
Yeah.
And
And are you? I heard that. What's going on with the pre-orders?
Pre-orders. Pre-orders like people that
That, like-
donated.
Yes.
Hopefully, most of them have them. But
Yeah, they're either in the mail or if you haven't gotten it yet, you'll be on a list to pick it up at the Camel if you're in town. You're coming to the show.
We've made many hand deliveries and many an envelope
Yes.
are flying around. We mailed
Are
those
you a
out last
pre-order?
week.
I don't know if I did the donation or just pre-ordered it from Bandcamp. But one way or another.
Well, if you pre-order the physical copy, it's in the mail.
Cool.
Yeah. My friend in
I honestly can't
Idaho
remember my pre-orders.
just got hers
I
today.
saw somebody posted something like that. Yeah. Somebody was like, "I just got mine in the mail."
Yeah.
So how your friend sounds?
One has made it
It's
to
very
Idaho
close to
so
the
far,
Bells
so we
call.
mailed them sometime last week.
Yes,
That's
it
awesome.
is.
So like you guys, your pre-orders are out. There's a stack waiting for people at the Camel,
Yes.
and tons available,
Tons
and
available.
new merch to go with.
Hopefully we'll
New
have
merch.
cassettes. Hopefully we'll have buttons. Hopefully we'll have
Lighters.
stickers of the
More
album.
stickers.
Do you, are you guys have like the album cover on a shirt?
We're gonna
We're
have
gonna try
a
and
stylized
do some. Yeah, we're
stencil
gonna try and do a bunch
something
of
from
stuff. It's
It's a cool album cover.
It's gonna take, I think, a
It is.
little bit of time, but we'll go on tour. We'll come back and we'll get all that stuff ready for August, which we'll be playing the Shack Up. Then,
Yeah, that's gonna
There'll
be
be lots of fun
which that
things
should
to
be a
buy.
lot of fun.
Where's
So
that?
hopefully we'll have. It's gonna be the Camel and the Browberry. Then I think they have Consider the Source, Love Cannon,
The Slank,
Check us
Slank,
out.
Dalton Dash, Butcher Brown,
That's gonna be 2 or 3 days.
name
2
drop,
days.
insert.
There's two venues.
This band from Atlanta,
They're
from
opening for
Athens.
us,
They'll be
right?
opening up for us at the Camel that Friday on the 8th or the 7th.
Which is our
And hopefully
first
we'll
Friday.
have like a lot more of that merch available.
Yeah.
available.
Very cool.
And then the cover for this weekend. What's the cover for this weekend?
So pre-order is 7, but if it's 10 at the door, or you can do 15 for both days, which is a pretty good
It's a
deal.
good deal.
For the Shack Up.
But it's no for this weekend.
This weekend.
Yes, for album releases. I don't know
For
how
both
much
cities.
Shack Up is.
You get in for free though if you bring in a bottle.
Okay.
You have to eat
I'll
it.
be there.
I
I get to eat.
I
You
get
do not
to
get
stand-
it for free if you bring it.
hang out at this.
Yeah. You only get half off though because
Half
it's
off.
half empty now.
$7.50 done.
I wonder if that'd be good with like Captain Crunch, just like sprinkle it on.
Do you
Dude,
want
it's
to
not
try?
bad, Brian.
It would probably be
It's
delicious
really not
on
bad.
ice cream. Oh.
It just kind of gets stuck to
Actually.
them.
Just
I already
like-
had my spoonful this yesterday, so
You don't want to share?
There you go.
it's a ritual. Banana spoonful, Jeff.
Yeah.
Good to go.
That's all you eat all day.
For the most part. For the most part.
Bananas.
Interesting
4
fact.
hours of
Fruit.
natural energy.
Fruit, peanut
Yeah,
butter.
a banana will give you 4 hours of energy
Yeah, you're flying.
if you eat a banana. Give you 4
I
hours of
landed
energy.
hours ago, but
So you could eat, you
I
could
had
drink
some
those
Christian
horrible
pizza.
5-hour energies,
Oh,
or
yeah.
you could eat 2
3
bananas and not feel like crap and have energy. So
How many bananas a day do you eat, Kroger?
7, It's from the morning to evening. You know.
It's a lot of energy.
Yeah.
7 times 4.
3 of them are chocolate
28
bananas.
hours of energy
28 hours.
every 24.
Yeah.
6
And
foot,
hence
7
why
foot
I
for
am more likely to see the sunrise happen from the night before than to
Jacked
wake
on
up-
bananas.
Hence close to
Jacked
sunrise.
up on bananas. Exactly.
How's this looking?
Well, guys, it is time to get to another break, but we're going to be back with a live one and more talking to the Southern Bells after this. Come hang out at Emilio's this way
Tomorrow
for the
for the
RBA
5th.
5th RBA All-Star Jam. It's always a good time. You never know what's going to happen.
We'll be there with cameras blazing, so, you know. Come get your picture taken with us. Come get your stuff
Those
recorded,
cameras are gonna
and
be so
we'll
stoned.
release any epic jams on the website. It'll be great. Don't worry, we won't release the bad stuff. Unless we do a blooper reel. Maybe we'll do a blooper reel. Who knows?
I think we all deserve a blooper reel.
Everyone deserves a blooper reel.
Right?
I'm for
We're
it.
about
There's
to give
probably
you
some
one right
great
now.
blooper.
Yeah.
I mean, there will be.
I think it's all one.
Except for
That
the
is-
Blooper reels.
Except
Life is one giant
Yeah,
blooper reel.
right.
That's why we live stream our blooper reel.
Mantras of
constantly.
our lives, right there.
We're gonna get
Constantly
to it
fumbling through a
soon.
blooper
We will
reel.
be right back, but right now this is One Up Yo. I'm sorry, One Up Yo with apples to oranges here on Radio Rubber Room.
Ex-
We spend
Do you have trouble getting going in the morning? Are you sometimes filled with overwhelming self-doubt that paralyzes you, making getting out of bed seem like something that's not worth doing? Well, we have the fix. From the makers of Mandal comes the Get Your Ass Out of Bed, You Beautiful Son of a Bitch self-esteem alarm clock. Get your ass up, you beautiful son of a bitch. The messages of the self-esteem alarm clock were expertly written by expert greeting card writers. Get your tight ass up, you sexy, sexy ass. It's gonna be a great day, sexy. Damn, you're good looking and sexy. Start your day off right with the Get Your Ass Out of Bed, You Beautiful self-esteem alarm clock. And remember, you're a sexy bitch.
The Get Your Ass Out of Bed, You Beautiful Son of a Bitch self-esteem alarm clock may cause morning wood, hypertension, Napoleon complex, puffy nipples, bloating, an erection lasting more than 42 hours, juvenile diabetes, or frankenbean.
Will somebody get the door?
Ugh. Menial tasks are making it impossible for me to enjoy being lazy. That's why I got walkers. Walkers are the first shoe to walk themselves. They walk themselves and you. Walkers are so convenient. I just start them up and they do all the work. Walkers are made from recycled World War II tanks and come in 2 stylish colors, army drab gray and camouflage. These bad boys are gonna last. Walker's sleek and aerodynamic design enable them to get 200 yards to the gallon. The pint-sized tank fits easily into a fanny pack or purse and enables you to get 45 steps or more depending on speed. Walkers come in 2 speeds, walking and less quick walking. Check this out. Now I'm moving. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah. Whoa. This is not comfortable. Whoa. This isn't natural. Yeah. Turn. How do I turn? How do I turn? Wall. Turn. Wall. Too lazy to enjoy being walked by something else? Then try rollers. New from Spoofco. Whoa. Stairs!
Intensity. Passion. Desire. It smells good. These are the essences of Vaginet. The newest eau de toilette from the Spoofco Scents collection that brought the #1 selling men's cologne, Phallus Day. Take a deep breath. Ultimate pleasure. Behold the true scent of diamonds. Vaginet. Smell better than you Specially formulated from the most feminine of aromas. Flowers, cinnamon, diamonds, butterfly dust, and the tears of broken men. Vaginet. Harnessed from hormone glands of the tigress. Vaginet. Just spray once on each breast and once twain the ease yourself. The only perfume guaranteed to attract men and other creatures. Vaginet. Oh, Vaginet. For the woman who only uses the finest silk tampons. Vaginet. Get it all over you.
Build your website.
John Lee Designs will meet all your web development and graphic design needs.
Elegant, sleek.
John Lee is highly experienced in all aspects of XHTML,
CSC.
Java,
PHP. HTML.
and web development.
Job. JONLEE. Design.com.
Or John Lee Design at gmail.com. Or call him anytime at
804-829-0633. Sexy. Develop your site.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. The smaller they are, the harder they are to find.
y'all?
Yeah.
It's called Big City off the new album, Close to Sunrise.
Born and raised in the valley, your mama baptized you in a stream, and you had to learn all the ways of the world before you were even 17. The valley so wide I can hardly see where the house of ours used to be. Is it all you hoped you'd see, living alone in the big city? To say, and just maybe we can let the record show. But looking back, it's kinda hazy. When did we all go so damn crazy? Called the prince of the palace, had to hide that silver spoon, and you just couldn't seem to stick it out, no matter where they sent you to school. Your palace is sunk by the side of the sea, and there's a hole where you be. Is it all you'd ever dreamed, living alone in the big city?
Rubber Room.
That was awesome, guys.
You join us at Emilio's, the 5th, or the Veith, I think it's pronounced.
It's not the Veith. It's not the Veith. It's the 5th.
The 5th.
It is the 5th. It's Roman numerals, Derek.
Oh.
Get with the times.
Just with the English joke. Nice work.
So yeah, well, however you pronounce it, if you pronounce it the Veith or the 5th, however you pronounce it.
Guys, I think it's good here. I think my glasses just fogged up. It is like I opened the door to the studio and my glasses fogged up. Because the air conditioning is not working today at Soundcheck Studio. You know it's hot out.
Yeah, you know what's hot out.
That's pretty hot.
So,
Does he know we can hear him?
Yeah.
Okay.
so that song was hot.
That song was really hot. Literally, I opened the door to the studio. My glasses fogged up. Still fogged up.
Yeah, well, I was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
You're all fogged up.
Yeah, it's I'm all foggy.
So tell us about that one.
Okay, I'll tell you guys.
Yeah, you
about it.
tell us.
Yeah. Let's listen to Carver.
That was hot.
Listen to me. Well, as Adrian said, his cousin helped write that one, and it's a little personal anecdote. That was like one of my very first favorite ones to play when I first joined the band, and to see where it's gone from like before I was in the band to like kind of writing my own part to it to like what it is on the album to even like how we're playing it now live. It's come a very long way.
Well, I mean, it definitely
So,
felt like each one of you had control at one point or another.
certainly, that's like one of those songs we kind of pass the ball around a good amount.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is why it's probably one of my favorites because we all get our moment to do something cool. It's collective as well. It's not.
There were moments where like you guys were playing kind of a game together and like challenging each other, and then like remember you guys were challenging each other with the guitar and the keys, and like I love those moments with you guys. Watching those happen live is a lot of fun.
Yeah, and the lyrics
It is a lot of fun.
are badass too. I like the lyrics.
Yeah, absolutely. We couldn't hear the lyrics quite as well out here because the monitors just weren't set up like
Well, at
that.
one point he says, "Big city eat you alive." I feel like we all know how that feels if you live in a city for any amount of time at all.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But I still feel funny calling Richmond a city.
True.
It's like the biggest little town.
Big town.
It's still a city to me in a way, but then when you go to other cities too, it's like any big city. If you're there long enough, it'll probably eat you alive a little bit. Yeah, chew you up a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't think.
The guy that helped you write it, does he like that you guys like use his music, or is it like?
I think so. He's fooling me if he doesn't.
Yeah. He says he loves it.
Yeah, he could.
Meanwhile, he's like, "Those
Those
guys."
That is not how I heard that guitar part.
You changed the bass line, you
Yeah.
dick.
No, he says he gives them freely. He you know, has ideas. He just sort of passes them on.
And he's not. It's not like he's playing them in another band at this point. Either.
He's married. He's got
We're not
kids.
bastardizing his.
Yeah.
His
I think he really enjoys it.
No.
Contributing to
Like
a
he's
band.
proud. Like he's proud.
Yeah, totally. And it's his cousin that gets to
Does
play.
he play as well, or is he giving
yeah,
you
he's a great
lyrics?
keyboard player. He played in
Okay.
the
Awesome keyboard
project for years.
DJ
Had
Williams
some
project.
bands. Did you want to?
Skydog. Almost.
Skydog
Skydog.
still plays with Skydog.
So what kind of got me and this guy reconnected is he used to play with him in Good Dog,
Yes.
which was a really
That's
cool
funny, Scott
band.
Dog,
But
Good Dog.
Zach was in as well, and that's kind of like what furthered this whole
Proto-Bells.
That
project.
came
Yeah,
together.
I'd say like the first incarnation really of this Bells was Good Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
Cool story.
We played Jet Trails. We played Cadillac. Versions of them.
So is he giving you just the lyrics then, or is he giving you like basically
I wrote the words.
wrote the words. So
I
he's
wrote
giving
the
you the
words.
bones to the song
Yeah.
musically.
He had kind of that groove at the beginning. He had like a 3-part thing, and we've added a couple parts.
Bad parts.
Built on top of attitude.
Definitely.
Has he listened to the album yet?
He has. I think he likes it.
Do you think he likes it?
I think he likes
There's
it.
no
I think he's
definitive.
listened to it.
There's
I've
no
given it to
definitive
him.
answer
Really
with Joey.
wishy-washy.
He hasn't
It's just
actually
like,
come to me
I
and
don't
said,
know, man.
Love the album.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks.
Stealing my songs.
I had a question. Oh,
You had one?
yeah, it's gone.
Do you need me to have one?
It's gone.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I can
Come to
chase
me.
it for you.
No, come to me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright.
Get it.
So,
Get it. Chanel, get it.
so it's the second album. So what did you learn from the first album that like was so much easier the second time around?
I don't know. It's crazy because Carper.
Listen to your producer.
Don't argue with your producer too much.
Harper's
because that slows the
pretty
process
much your
down.
first.
This is my first full album I've ever recorded on.
So what
I've
you
done
think,
EPs
Herbert?
and stuff. I've done like singles and stuff, but I've never done like a whole. From that, you gotta be real patient for sure, and you gotta be willing to try things over and over again until you find what the best fit is. It's not gonna happen the first time around, probably, or maybe the first or second time around.
You were saying don't fight with your producer? Is that what you said?
Well, I like fighting with
Well,
him a little bit.
I mean, if
It's
you,
good
if you
having-
have an idea that you know is better than his, there is a time and a
Yeah,
place.
but it's good having like a set of ears
That aren't your
that are very musically inclined, but that isn't so familiar with your music, but like knows you enough that like
hasn't been playing the
it's
songs
great.
every night for 3 years.
Brian Walthall's the man.
Yeah,
We
a
say
good,
that. He's
a sign of a good producer. Shout out Brian Walthall once more time. Is that he will try to come at the music from an total outside perspective, and you know, understand what he can make better about what is that music.
He doesn't care how you feel about it.
Not as a
it's not
musician.
about how you go.
Well, he
like,
doesn't
oh, I
outside-
like this song.
Yeah,
so I want to
that's
do
what
this
I'm
way.
saying,
It's
like,
about what serves the song.
Yeah.
So.
I think the biggest thing was like just sort of a better understanding of the whole process, because it's like a real state of mind that you get into, particularly when you do like long stretches of days in a row in the studio, which we
Which
did.
you guys definitely did.
We did this time and we did last time, and just we went to the same studio, we used the same producer. We had
snowed a lot.
And we had snowed a lot.
We're snowed into a studio, which is a great
That
place to be
sounds
snowed
We,
into.
we
That
had
sounds like a lot of fun.
a familiar cast
a lot
of
worse
other
places
musicians.
to get snowed in.
Yeah, as long as the power's on, it's a great place. To
But
be
yeah,
snowed in.
you can better prepare yourself from day to day because we have previous experience of how it goes from beginning to end. So you kind of have you can prepare yourself better. You
So
know,
perspective and patience and all of those
hindsight
things.
2020.
Yeah.
I felt like I was shooting in the dark, and I didn't know what the end goal was going to be with Sharp as a Knife, the first record, because it was our first time in a situation like that. My first time in a real situation like that. Second one felt a little more natural. We knew what we wanted to get out of it. I
Third
think it's fair to say.
gonna be great.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a much better idea.
Already
So you
started.
guys-
Where we wanted to go.
Already starting on the third one?
Not quite, but
There's
you know,
material we play we haven't recorded, so
and new material
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
played.
I'm excited to get back in the studio though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
fun. Adrian's actually gone out to the Virginia Moonwalker, written a song. I've gone out to the Moonwalker and written a song. These
Excellent.
guys have a lot
I'm gonna
of
do
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
Same.
These guys have a lot of stuff that they like always bounce around.
So we
What
can
is
look
that? I
forward
don't
to
even
at least,
know.
Moonwalker EP.
Well, and for this record, I felt like even though it was my first, I was at a bit of an advantage, kind of having heard these songs a lot,
Yeah.
going to shows before I was in the band, and then having played them for like the last year, and seeing where they develop. It made it easier to know what I was gonna do when I got in, to just like kind of, showing up and be like, all right, let's see. Oh, what's up?
Hey, William.
Will Miller
Hey,
just
Will.
walked in.
How's it going?
Our percussionist for the weekend.
Come on in, Will.
I ain't never done a podcast before.
Yeah. I only done it once. This ain't hard, man.
Would you like some powdered peanut butter?
Scoot over, Juju.
Yeah, y'all have
Yeah.
a try.
That's
try
part.
it.
That's part of the deal.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome.
How you doing? I'm doing great. Good to see you.
Well, who are you, sir?
I am Will. My name's Will Miller. I play the drums. Thank you for.
Welcome.
I drink some beers every once in a while.
I've never seen this man in my life.
Yeah, actually. I just heard there was a party going on.
He's got a great beard though.
Drove all the way from North Carolina just to hang out in a really hot basement.
Nice.
With a bunch of people.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna be driving back right after the podcast.
Straight back?
So yeah. it's gonna be good.
I went to college with this guy. This is Tommy talking. We went to App State together.
This time over here.
And he used to play in this band Super Tight that we played some shows with, and we kind of kindled.
Yeah, man.
Kindle.
We rekindled, I guess, but then you just kindled with everyone else.
You
That's
kindled.
right. That's
And
right.
now we
FaceTime
all
on
sleep together.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh wow. It's that kind of podcast.
Went real fast.
Well, I mean,
He let me
I was
play his
guessing
claves
by
this
the
past
positions on the love seat
That's right.
that there was definitely.
Here we are, guys.
Aw, so
Right now, their
cute.
arms are around each other.
So
That's
cute.
pretty
They're
awesome.
cuddled up.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be joining them for some more tunes later tonight?
If they're gonna be playing, I can throw some stuff in the mix.
Well, if not tonight, certainly at the Camel
the
Friday,
Camel
Saturday,
Friday.
and in
Friday,
DC on
And
Thursday.
DC on Thursday,
Yeah.
and then
Floyd
hopefully
Fest.
Floyd Fest and maybe some dates. upon
Yeah,
the
man.
tour that we're doing.
I might have a triangle laying around somewhere. You can maybe.
Are you serious? Because that's the one thing I don't have. I'm not
What's
kidding. Do you really
tambourine?
have a triangle?
Can you bring that to
If you have a
the
triangle,
All-Star
I
Jam
need that. I
tomorrow?
would buy it from you.
I can make a triangle happen.
A triangle.
Regular size
I'm
triangle.
serious. I'm serious.
Yes.
Yeah, because actually on my way up here, I was. That's right.
Yeah.
Some of their parts and their songs on the new album could really
Call
go with a triangle, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Will
I
called
was
us.
thinking like
Will
kind of
called us
Steely
when we were in the
Dan.
studio,
There's
a bunch of
and he was
squares
like,
on that
"Listen,
album,
guys,
not too many triangles."
If you need any triangles,
Oh.
let me know.
I'm pretty sure the cowbells shrouded the triangle for too many years now. It's time for the triangle.
I think we should have a
to
cowbell versus
Yeah.
triangle duel.
Do you guys?
Wow.
Christopher versus
We've
Will
had a
Miller.
tambourine on.
Oh man.
I'm
I could take
down
off.
to see a whole cowbell
Well,
triangle, like
Maybe you
Wow.
can
mono
Let's make it happen.
percussive instrument to the death.
I'm thinking actually pull back everything off the Bandcamp, off the iTunes remix album, everything with triangle.
Just triangle.
That may be too far.
Just triangle.
That may be too
Triangle.
far.
Well, that'll-
Done it the way I wanted to
How
do
about
it.
instead of that, the
Triangle.
third album
The
we'll
remix
start working
triangle.
on tomorrow will
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
the third, and it'll be Triangle, and it'll be
It'll
songs
just take-
all written on the triangle.
You just call it 16th notes.
It's like
Sure.
a way
The
better
album
idea.
is 16th notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
You could get Sean to play his single key keyboard on it.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
haven't received any communiques.
Me neither.
He's probably just adapting to being a part of
Adjusting to taking up more space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Being able to like spread himself through the internet, right?
Yeah. So
That's what I've been telling myself. I'm trying not to worry.
we'll probably hear
Is Sean
from him
in
soon.
the internet?
Sean has
he been uploaded?
ascended to a higher plane.
So he's kind of in the internet. He's basically going to communicate with us through his dreams, or through our dreams and the internet.
So like if our Facebook
It's
goes
Johnny
wrong-
Depp
was
with
in
that
it,
new
yeah.
movie.
Kind of
yeah.
like that movie, yeah. What was that called?
Uploaded.
Something like that.
Transcendence.
Yeah. Transcendence.
USB
Yeah.
uploaded.
You were close.
That was the
Adrian.
porno version they made about that.
Transcendence.
With Johnny, with Johnny Deep.
Whoa.
Johnny Deep.
Wow.
Johnny Deep in upload.
I am missing out.
Yeah.
That's right,
I just seem to
everyone.
like
So,
Transcendence.
so Sean's gone Johnny Deep on it, and yeah, he's gonna be. We could have a dream tonight if like he shows up in your dream. It's to communicate something to us, so everyone be on the lookout. Pay attention.
We were
Last
just
night-
talking
He
about
sent
this.
you to your
We
You know
were
what?
just talking about
No.
this. I never remember my
I
dreams.
forgot to tell you, I woke up last night and I saw sandwiches in
Mm.
my room.
Oh no!
So I think he's
Maybe he's
starting-
trying. Maybe he's like
Yeah.
getting that,
Vintage
trying to
Sean
figure out how
Austin.
to break that through.
Fucking
Yeah.
sandwich.
So he's like invading your olfactory senses.
Yeah, I thought it was, but then I smelled the mayonnaise and the
Right.
turkey.
All the meats.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was
Well,
like-
you know, like, old and Sean talks about this all the time.
Nothing
Are the
like the
strongest
smell
way
of
to bring
mayo
back
in the
memories.
morning,
Yeah.
So maybe he's
And I
trying
think
to
it was
tap
on
into your brain,
sourdough, as a
man.
matter of fact.
Mm.
That's his favorite.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Well, he's gonna tell
Yeah.
Maybe at the next Radio Rubber Room there can be some sort of seance, and Sean
Possibly.
actually will show up.
Bring out a Ouija board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you. He's not dead. He's just in the internet, guys. It's different. Okay?
Well, I mean, like, but who knows
I know
how
it's
far the internet
confusing.
reaches?
It's pretty close.
Yeah. It's all one and the same. Well, guys, we have to get to a break. We're gonna be back with another live one with the Southern Bells. But right now, we're gonna hear this one from Matt Jones and the Bobs. This
I know
is
them.
Oh, I
Brothers
like
Hymn.
those guys.
They're my friends.
I love those guys. I love the song. And in this break, we're also gonna hear from the Will Overman Band with "I Miss You." They just got a really good write-up in.
They did.
What's that big?
Weekly?
Huffington Post.
Huffington Post. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Weekly. But
For their
For New
performance.
York.
New York City.
And
Yeah.
actually,
For their performance at what was it? Was it Rooster Walk?
Rooster
Yeah.
Oh, I
New,
was there.
Yeah, they got
I actually
mentioned.
wrote
you were in
Discovery.
It was great.
vicariously in the Huffington Post, and I think they talked about. They mentioned something.
They did.
Well, all right, guys.
I
This
hope.
is. Go, we good?
No, nothing. You go ahead. Move along.
Well, this is Matt Jones and the Bobs
Flab
with
Jones and the Slobs.
yes, Brothers Hymn here on Radio Rubber Room. So, what channel 60?
My dear friend, as we stray, and when we fall, was alone, 'cause we were strong. Mother's will, we kept our daddy's strength beneath our fist. It's the truth, it's my brother's hymn. He taught me things, and I cherish them. He said forgive and do forget. I have a loving heart abiding in. Because Father worked too hard to give all to us. And mother's worries cried, but she always put ours first. You see, I've learned the trade of love. Yes, I've learned the trade of love. Oh, my dear friend, as we grow old, we'll remember things of how they were. You live your life, and I live mine, but we'll share the things we used to try to hide. God's Father worked too hard to give all to us. And mother's worries cried, but she always put ours first. You see, I've learned the trade of love. Yes, I've learned the trade of love. Yes, I've learned the trade of love. Yes, I've learned the trade of love. It's the truth, it's my he taught me things, and I cherish them. He said forgive and do forget. I have a loving heart abiding in.
How many Derricks from Radio Rubber Room does it take to screw in a light bulb? The answer after these messages.
Is your normal bargain brand toilet paper too rough, wood-like? Are you chafing or just plain raw? Ask Cloud. Are you going through Gold Bond or cornstarch like it's going out of style? Ask Cloud. Do you long for something more luxurious when it comes to doing your business? Ask Cloud. Well, new from Spoofco comes the first ever gourmet laboratory tissue. Ask Cloud. Ask Cloud is made from the finest of baby bunny fur, mixed with cashmere and mink pelts. Ask Cloud. Each square is infused with nanocarbon fibers for ultimate strength.
Ass Cloud.
You'll be down to 1 square. 2 tops, depending on your diet.
Ass Cloud.
Ass Cloud.
Ass Cloud.
Comes in scents like strawberry fields,
Ass Cloud.
mountain brook,
Ass Cloud.
alpine pine,
Ass Cloud.
and old pennies.
Ass Cloud.
Every square is lathered with lotion, luxuriously for that extra smooth feel.
Ass Cloud.
If you have to ask how much it costs, then you cannot afford it.
Wipe your bottom like the angels do. Ass Cloud.
Yoga! Long since known as an art form to balance the body and mind. Well, that's great for the ladies and sissy boys, but what about the manly men? Yeah! I'm 80s heavy metal band Vomit's bassist and retired Triple C Wrestling League champion, Viper Cobra. And you may not know this, but I am an extreme yoga professional.
Yoga professional!
Now my moves are available for you to master. The Viper Cobra's badass yoga studio is now open.
So extreme!
There will be no mountain salutations or downward facing dog in my program. Try moves like take your foot and put it on the ceiling. I don't care how you get it there, just get it there. Yeah. Stretch until you bleed. Don't think you can stretch that much? Wait till I burn you with cigarettes. Yeah! I keep the walls of my yoga dojo lined with Rottweilers who have been listening to Godsmack 24/7. They're foaming at the mouth. This raises the intensity level to the max. To the max. Extreme. I spent the 90s in San Quentin perfecting my signature moves, like birth a baby polar bear. Yeah! Then squeeze a scorpion in your fist. Extreme. Stretch till it hurts. Then punch yourself in the stomach repeatedly. Grab both ears and stretch them out as far from your head as possible. Make sure to keep breathing like a heaving vulture. Extreme! Yeah. Extreme! Yeah. Here at Viper Cobra's badass yoga studio, you're gonna bend over backwards and lick the ground. Or I'm gonna throw an angry snake at your face. Snake at your face. Extreme! Yeah, we're gonna inject protein shakes right in your chest. Yeah! Right in your chest. Protein shake. Protein shake. Protein shake directly into your extreme! Yeah! Yeah!
I heard that all's fair in love and war, and that life ain't fair for the sick or the poor. There's many kinds of fair, all right and none wrong. This one's for a girl whom I'm writing this song. For the girl that's been missing, for the girl that's been gone. My lady done left me, but I pushed her along. I seen the world, now her time had come, but this ain't my kind of fair. Now this whole thing seems dumb. I miss you, my dear. All those things are near. I miss you, my dear. All those things I'd like to whisper in your ear. Now I'm playing games, done. One more thing, one more glance I could have won. And what if we had that back? Wouldn't we have spent it just like we had? I'm wondering what you'll amazing things you see. Can't wait for the stories to spike my jealousy. And all the friends you'll make and the laughs you'll have. Who could love a girl as pure as Galahad? I miss you, my dear. All those things both far and near. I miss you, my. All those things that I like to whisper in your ear. And so I wait for you. As long as the sky is Carolina blue. Across this vast world you now roam. And I'll be waiting in the airport get on home. I miss you, my dear. All those things both far and near. I miss you, my dear. All those things I'd like to whisper in your ear. I miss you, my dear. I miss you, my dear. I miss you, my dear. I miss you, my dear.
Sean here with another great product that I developed in Grandpa's tool shed. Sean's high-def eye drops. Really amazing. Sure, watching TV and movies in HD is great. How about the rest of the world? Here, try 'em, Derek.
Ooh, tingly. It tingles.
You'll enjoy my high-def eye drops at the beach.
Dude, I can see Portugal from here.
Grocery shopping.
I can't find the beans. They're in aisle 9, bro. You can't see them?
People watching.
Hey, man, see that guy up there in the plane? I think we went to high school together.
Diagnosing friends' ailments.
I'm not going to skirt the issue, man. Your liver is not looking good.
Spotting change.
Dude, how did you find that buffalo nickel? It was a foot under the ground. It's finds like these that are going to pay for my college education.
My high-def eye drops are great, not just for watching sports, but for playing them also.
I can see what the quarterback is thinking. I'm unstoppable!
Not only do they make everything look great, but also increase vision by up to 9,087%.
I just discovered a new ring around Saturn.
With each drop, the resolution becomes more clear.
Pluto is a planet. With a moon. And 4 rings.
You'll experience real life in up to 4,700 megapixels.
I can see every word in every book ever written. Hey man, see that guy up there in the plane? I can see the entire internet. And I know what it's thinking. I have seen the future and the past. I have seen the meaning of existence. I no longer require. Objects no longer matter. And matter is no longer an object. To infinity plus 1!
Dude, I can see Portugal from here. Hey man, see that guy up there in the plane? I can see the entire internet. And I know what it's thinking. I've seen the future and the past. I have seen the meaning of existence. I no longer require. Objects no longer matter. And matter is no longer an object.
Where is he?
He's seen too much. He's gone. Warning, do not take Sean's high-def eye drops with alcohol.
Hi, I'm Chris Manzelli, and I'm the frontman for the hit multi-platinum record-selling band Midnight Venture. As a rock star, I know it can sometimes be hard trying to control myself while being ravaged by thousands of coked-up topless groupies. That's why I endorse the Chastity Condom.
The Chastity Condom, new from Spoof Co. The Chastity Condom is the only 100% effective male prophylactic on the market.
Christ on a 2x4!
Completely eliminate the threat of both unwanted pregnancies and STDs.
God, this really hurts!
The Chastity Condom is specially designed by lesbian scientists to prevent further procreation and male sexual stimulation.
I gotta get this thing off!
The Chastity Condom is green technology that proudly boasts construction from used and discarded rat traps scavenged from trash heaps around the world.
Okay, I think I got it. Son of a...
Endorsed by the Vatican, the Chastity Condom is the only prophylactic that is an effective cure for chronic masturbation.
Oh, why did I do that?
The Chastity Condom, new from Spoof Co.
I think I need an ambulance.
Although Christopher Manzelli does own several guitars, he is not an actual rock star. No actual rock stars were injured in the making of this commercial. Are you dead, or has a loved one of yours died because of the use of vitamins? Vitamins may have come in contact with the food on your family's table. If you have noticed any of these symptoms, contact your medical health professional immediately. Feeling overly healthy, having regular bowel movements, great muscle to fat ratio, extended life, great skin, hair, and teeth, increased sex drive and performance, and you may or may not be entitled to a cash reward. If so, contact the law offices of Radio Rub Room at www.radiorubroom.podbean.com.
Welcome back to the room. How many derricks does it take to screw in a light bulb? It depends how long the of instructions you have is. Hey guys, Sean here from Radio Rubber Room. Driving can be tough if you're drunk or blind or a baby. Driving assistance monkeys are now being trained thanks to a new method of training that I developed in Grandpa's tool shed. Just remove driving assistance monkey from the fresh seal pack. Don't worry, they're in a state of hibernation. They did, in their favor, just complete the training program and travel a long way to get to you. All it takes to activate your monkey is a firm shaking. Once awakened, your driving assistance monkey is ready to drive right out of the box. Drive home from the bar or hospital in style. Thanks to a loophole in federal law, driving assistance monkeys are not traffic violations. Your driving assistance monkey will get you there fast. How fast? Faster than you can tell it where you're going. Driving assistance monkey preemptively decides your destination. Avoiding to yield to traffic, roads, or pedestrians, your driving assistance monkey will get you there using the most direct route. In time, it will learn your area and be able to do tasks on its own, such as go to the grocery store, return books to the library, score drugs, and pick up the kids from school. Don't worry, driving assistance monkey is great with kids, gently smacking troublesome children in the face or throwing feces at them. Each driving assistance monkey comes with monkey-sized driving cap, flavored reward tokens, and emergency sleepy time syringe, just in case of a rebellious monkey. Don't forget to ask about Kitchen Help Gorilla, making culinary tasks a breeze with his knowledge of fire and steel. You'll love having my monkeys around. They'll most likely obey your every command.
Advertise your business with Radio Rubber Room. Send any inquiries to sponsoringrrr@gmail.com. That's sponsoringrrr@gmail.com. Sponsoringrrr@gmail.com. Radio Rubber Room, putting RVA music into as many ear holes as possible.
Greetings and/or salutations. I'm Derek from Radio Rubber Room. You may not know this about me, but I cry once a day for no reason at all, just to let it out. I'm here to warn you about a danger by the minute, leaving families stricken in fear, forcing them to leave their homes, and destroying the moral fiber of society itself, leaving our communities in peril, and single-handedly shredding the Constitution of the United States of America. By now you must know what I'm talking about. The serial street flasher, or the SSFs. It is not clearly known why these poor souls feel the urge to share the full, unadulterated view of their frontal portions in public. Baffled, politicians are scrambling. Vegans are reconsidering. But this threat is ever rising, taking a toll on the day-to-day lives of everyone. The statistics show that it is likely certain and even possible that you and everyone you cherish will bear the torment of being forced to witness the unbearable acts of these foul-minded flashers once every day. This could result in its rising to 10,000%. Non-sexuality and further unspeakable acts. So be wary of flashers in your area. Look out for older men with mustaches and/or sunglasses, or a combination of the two. Probably. They will most definitely be wearing trench coats or a robe and no pants.
So if you see any middle-aged men in jackets, you should avoid them altogether. Be alert. They might flash you, or your baby, or your mother, or Gam Gam. Also be alert that your baby might be a serial flasher. We are receiving an increasing number in reports of baby flashers. The rate of baby flashers has been on the rise since the early 90s, since the release of Nirvana's Nevermind. If you have seen a flasher or think you might be one yourself, contact the authorities immediately. But also beware of police flashers. It's hard to know who's on your side sometimes. Together, we can make this a flash-free America.
Radio Bubble Room. Radio Bubble Room. Radio Bubble Room. We got Derek. We got Steve. We got Sean. We got Derek. We got Steve. We got Sean. It's Radio Bubble Room. It's Radio Bubble Room. We got Derek. We got Steve. We got Sean. We got Derek. We got Steve. We got Sean. Radio Bubble Room. Radio Bubble Room. Radio Bubble Room.
We got it? This is another tune off. Fuck. Man. Here's another tune off the new album called Wreck.
and they think they'll die. I'm a wreck, can't you see? So get out while you can. Have me. If I wanted to, I could bury it. But if I could bury it today. Did I say today? Any day? Didn't you say?
Live here on Radio Rubber Room.
With yet another excellent jam. That one was Wreck?
I'm
Wreck.
Wreck. Yeah, Wreck, I think.
It was hot.
It was hot.
It was hot.
Coming in hot.
Anybody need some first aid antibiotic pain relief?
Yes, I do.
First aid.
After
Yes,
that?
I do.
Yeah,
First aid.
That's me.
And don't forget, join us tomorrow, or if you're listening tomorrow night, or if you're listening after that, then you missed it. But either way, July 1st, the VEETH RVA All-Star Jam, the VEETH All-Star Jam number V.
All-Star Jam, also known as All-Star Jam the 5th.
It's VITH.
It's not Vith.
It's pronounced VITH.
It's not pronounced Vith.
VTH VITH.
No, it's
Clearly,
the Roman
you know
numeral
nothing.
5.
Either way, it's gonna be a good time.
Either way, it's going to be an awesome time, and we'll be there, and we'll be rocking out all night, and there'll be really cheap drinks, and every Wednesday at Emilio's, there are also $6 personal pizzas, which are really, really delicious.
What?
Yeah,
What?
man,
I never
it's
knew.
so good. The chorizo sausage one is to die for.
And they have Rolling Rock beer, which I like.
And they've got a lot of, well, they've got at least a couple local beers on tap all the time.
You're that guy?
I'm that guy. If they keep a six-pack of
Rolling Rock.
I mean, like, my favorite thing about Emilio's, I'm not gonna lie, is the same as my favorite thing about Bar Bar, is the Happy Meal. It's the rail shot and a PBR for $5.
I do
shot
know that
and a beer,
Emilio's
that's
that's
the
called
best
the
deal.
Hard Times Special.
Well, I
It's not the Happy Meal.
mean, it's the Happy Meal at Bar Bar, and it's the Hard Time Special
It's almost the
at
sad meal.
Emilio's. I mean, I always liked it because I could get that on my way from, like, walking from Republic when I worked there to the shows at the Camel, and it
Yeah.
was, like, perfectly one block, and then...
I definitely have been
Yeah, it
known
was a great
to
mix-up.
routine.
hit up the Hard Time Special.
For a minute.
And then when they see Brian coming, they're like, somebody run the 7-Eleven and get a 6-pack of Rolling Rock, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thank them every time.
Do we want a beer?
Black Label.
Well, tell us about that tune.
From Canada?
Wreck.
Yeah,
A
what
tune
kind
called
of wreck
Wreck.
are we talking about?
I wrote that song.
It used to be
Well,
called
I
the
mean,
Hard
look
Time
at it.
Special.
It used to be
Are
called the
we
Hard
talking-
Time
so are we just
Special.
talking about the hairstyle, or...?
Just the general appearance.
Just
Okay.
the overall.
I mean, this would be a good time to... Can we go back to the hat?
Yeah, hat is.
The hat
hold
is
it down.
definitely a wreck.
Hat's a wreck. I
The
mean,
song
look
is
at me.
about that.
I don't know. Radioland can't see me. I don't look good.
I mean, there's a lot of
Radioland
videos
can
of it right
see
here.
it.
There are
You
24
don't
people
look
watching you right now, actually.
Oh man. Well, they know then. 24 people know. This is the old scheme. Every time we come back in here, we're sweatier.
Yeah.
A little more run down.
Well, I mean, like we're just as
disheveled.
sweaty.
Right.
And like Carper, you and I are always pretty much on.
I'm a sweater. Yeah. Well, I'll say that's my favorites before and after being in the band. It's like,
Absolutely.
it's just a fucking rock and roll tune.
It is just fucking.
And I think that
It's a sweat
anybody
fest.
can relate to that, at least on
This
some
is a
level.
sweat
Everybody's felt like a wreck here and there.
And
that's a real like driving it home kind of, yeah, you are sort of tune.
Well, what's the significance of like the
but
burying
that's just where I'm taking
burying
it.
the guy?
It could be such a bummer song, and it's not intended to be. I think songs are an outlet to just sort of get something out. It doesn't have to be how you feel day to day.
Or it's a story sometimes. And
Right,
that's
story
a true
songs are great. People love stories, and don't let the truth get in the way of a good story. That is.
It's a pretty old tune, actually. We've been playing it for quite a while.
Yeah.
I think it's actually kind of.
I've always known it, to be y'all's tune.
Yeah. First I heard.
One of the OGs, as they say. It was definitely.
I fought for it to be on the album for sure. Not that other people fought against it, but I said like, I really
This is
want
the
this one to be
one
on the
I want.
album, really, really bad.
So is your number one priority?
One of them, yeah, is one of my number
There's
ones.
only one number one priority.
It's the first song we were.
One and
It is the first one we worked on.
First song we
Maybe.
It's rockin' tune.
I think people like it.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite? Why is that? Rockin' tune.
I don't know if it's my favorite. My favorite rockin' tune, if you're gonna make it specifically, I don't know, because it's kind of swings a little bit, but it's also like you can like headbang and like.
I heard you walking it in
Swing
there,
bang.
man. Swing.
Yeah,
can
well,
swing
that's
bang.
the thing. So yeah, it goes from this sort of. We do this kind of a lot where we change styles like within the same. I don't know.
I've noticed
few
that.
measures. And,
I've noticed that.
and so we'll swing it, and then we'll just hit it real heavy, like it's always been one or the other, but then we just switch it back so frequently that it makes it for us.
Yeah.
And you.
I mean, I agree.
Definitely.
I agree.
Dynamic.
That is a true statement, sir.
Who wants to
That
do the same
statement is
thing
true.
the whole time?
I mean,
We're
I have,
really
like, 12
ADD.
different jobs.
We're just really ADD,
Well, you're really ADD, but you also have a lot of different influences, and like each one of you, like it's that same
hard to
whole like
bottle it
taking
in.
control and like passing it off and challenging the other.
Passing the
and, like,
ball,
stretching
baby.
it, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
it's really fun to watch you guys work as a team in like.
It's like sports.
Yay
Yay
team.
team.
It's just like
Yay
sports.
team.
It's like sports.
Yay
It's like
team.
sports ball, where the guy gets the ball to the other guy, and then they make a point.
Right.
The one and only
Exactly.
sport.
The one and only sports ball sport.
It's a collective.
So
I
you're,
like it.
so you're saying it's like
We're
four different
working on
people
jerseys, really.
doing different
I like it.
things. That is one thing.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about
Like 4 quarters.
taking the other
Four
bands
quarters.
on.
Really,
basketball.
we're just always trying
Like
to
a
score.
tripod.
Yeah.
No,
No,
like a table.
We're always
Like a
trying to
quad
Yes,
score.
like a table.
Like a table.
Like a car. But that's not a sport.
I mean, if you
Race
consider
car.
natural
Race
traffic-
car is sport.
Race car is a
race
sport.
car.
Race car is definitely a
That
sport.
So it's
slow
like-
down. That
so
have
it's-
multiple pit stops. Like
So
more
it's like
often
a race
than usual.
car on like multiple
P-brakes.
axles with
Yeah.
different connections.
I just want to go fast.
Like donuts, and then
Actually, that song Rack's about NASCAR, right?
Balance and whatnot.
Yes, it is.
That's
Yeah.
right.
To a car,
That's right.
car wreck.
So which wheel has the
Innuendo.
best turn ratio?
Definitely.
I don't know. Volvos are pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Are we
No, no,
talking
which
legitimately?
wheel of your
Oh, you mean like as people?
Of the collective
As people,
car
as
that
cars.
is the Southern Bells.
As the Southern Belle vehicle.
Well, the back left's been getting a lot of flats.
Definitely not the third wheel. The
So
third
who's the
wheel is-
back left tire?
I don't know.
Back left is for you, sleep, Andrew.
Yeah. That's it.
I think so. You're back there somewhere.
Take a break now.
Just kidding. We do like to but you guys seem really well connected and balanced. I mean, and it shows in the sounds and it shows in the albums.
Weird because we don't like each other.
That is very clearly not true.
As
Yeah.
I laugh.
Comes from, the more, every time you play together, you get better at it, The more you play together, the more connected you get.
Yeah.
I played with him since I was 15.
Yeah.
So.
If people don't know, we were 9.
Started
Simon
first
and I
band
were
together.
15.
Aww.
Yeah.
It
I
goes
think
back.
That's
It goes back quite a
adorable.
ways.
That's why we're a band now.
It works.
We've been honing this for 20 years and a year and a half, baby. Me and you.
I might
Somewhere
have
special.
met
Aw.
Raph when I was 19.
Yeah.
I think I was 19. I played at the Amelia's open mic when he was still in the house band, and we played together. So we've literally for like 4 years, I guess.
When is your 20-year anniversary?
We'll be 29 when it happens.
Wow.
It's next year. So next year. Yeah, a year and a half.
Any big plans?
2 decades.
So I think
We're gonna.
They got
some
a private.
We got a
Yeah.
Kenny Chesney like VIP package, dude.
5 nights.
Yeah.
5 nights.
But they're both gonna stop drinking because it's their 25th.
Never enough.
So
It's time
they're gonna
for
go
us to just
sober,
move on.
and we're gonna become a real true country band.
Yeah, there you go.
Reformed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that everyone just jumps on.
You
board
guys would be a badass backing band.
See,
for
that's
Kenny
what I'm talking
Chesney.
I do have to give props to
That
one
would
of
pretty
Tommy's
fucking
friends,
bad, dude.
Ben Fields. We have a side project
Oh,
that's
yes.
it's in the mix right now. It's
How do you guys
we
know?
hung out at his 30th birthday party this past spring, and decided to come up with a band name called Crooks and Nannies. And it's gonna kind of be like, a little bit of like Florida Georgia line
Meets Kid Rock.
meets Kid Rock. Yeah, it's gonna be like real
What's
heavy.
What's the first single again that I'm gonna produce for you guys?
I think it's Jesus is my co-pilot cruising for the pussy.
That's right.
Wow.
That is right.
So
So
that's our first
look out
platinum
for that.
single. It's coming right for you guys.
I'm excited about that.
They have their own bobblehead already.
Who would Jesus do?
Oh,
It's like
I like that.
two parentheses.
I want that t-shirt.
Who would Jesus do?
I want that t-shirt.
That's a,
I'd wear
So
it.
watch
Well,
out.
Mary
I would
Magdalene,
think
obviously. But other
Anybody
than that,
else?
That'll be on the back of the t-shirt.
maybe me.
He doesn't discriminate, He's a loving guy.
I do Jesus.
What do you think that
Everyone
you
loves
deserve to
Jesus.
get done by Jesus?
I don't, but I
I'd
do
wash
him.
his feet.
I'm just saying.
Alright, we're bordering on blasphemy. Let's take it back a notch.
I heard Jesus has a foot fetish, so
That's actually the album title, Bordering on
Bordering on
Blasphemy.
Light a candle with
Done and
Score.
done.
Yeah, candle
I'm
with
there.
sense.
And that was, I think, the first one that got in actually on that.
Yeah, I've missed every shot I've taken since being here, not in life.
So my
There's so
band
many ways
name
I could
Tarek,
was
Andrew.
a band of it was a boy band of bad guys, and it was called Bros and Cons.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
So I'm the only one that's in it right now. So figure
So you're
Although,
looking for bros
I
and
haven't-
cons to join.
Well, he's just looking for cons because he's the bro. So.
yeah. And
Well,
usually, if
you
you're a
gotta
con,
have-
you're a
you gotta
bro.
have
Not
plural.
always.
Well, these are side projects. We're releasing the album first for the main band.
How
and
many
we'll
bands
do
are
the
you
side.
guys in there? Like we didn't
Bros
get an
and
actual count.
Cons.
Technically,
Crooks and Nannies.
5.
What are the rest of them?
Okay,
Total?
so let's list them.
For me.
For you.
Okay, list them.
I'll try. Okay.
You'll try to list the
yeah.
four bands that
Yeah.
Okay, so Bandrew.
Bandrew. How about that one? There's
And the
3
Bells.
Andrews. Sun Bells, Glucose, and Dalton Smash /
Yes.
Dash /
So that's
Stash
So that's like
Cash.
4 and
It's like 4.5.
I feel like
You were playing a gig
4
for
3/4.
homemade bread though.
And
There was
Homemade
one time I
Sons
played
for
with
Homemade
Homemade Bread, which
Oh, okay,
I'm not in the band or anything, but
Okay.
like, hey, what's up, Homemade Bread? If you guys want to play again sometime.
I feel like every time we play this game, somebody's gonna be like, and oh shit, I was supposed to be practice.
Yeah.
Right.
Juggling rehearsals with all that can be challenging.
Okay, so
As
that's
you
like
might
4 and a
be
half,
sure.
4
So
3/4
4.5.
for Andrew.
4 3/4.
Tommy,
I'm only in the Southern Bells right now.
you're
but I know
only
of.
in the Southern
He
Bells.
went from 10
That I know of.
bands
Yeah.
to the
How
Sun
long
Bells.
Toned it down. Toned it down.
He got fired
I'm
from
very
all the
impressed.
other ones.
You learned to say no.
I did.
Well,
When just my
Antero
skill
doesn't
level.
exist anymore.
I
They
plateaued.
quietly
My skill
moved.
level just plummeted.
Yeah.
So
Kind of like when I was 9, I was at my peak soccer playing level, and then after 9, I just really
Dude, what happens at
shot
9
down.
with soccer? Like all of a sudden,
He
like
stopped growing,
Just a loser.
so he just
Yeah. Your feet get too big.
that's when I
Boys.
started
Good
tripping
stuff.
over my feet, going forward. Kind of
No.
like that.
Crash and burn.
I was center mid.
I was sweeper, in the
I
back.
can see that.
Okay.
I
yeah.
can see that.
Yeah, I was good.
I mean, you got the long legs.
Yeah,
Like
I was good at it.
Like brooms.
All right, Adrian, how many bands?
I play with Southern Bells. I play with myself, alone in my room sometimes.
Oh! I guess
Guys, they're
we
awesome.
say
Either
that
way,
we're in
beautiful music.
Captain
I
Grandpa.
was gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, so we're all kind of basically in Captain Grandpa. So
Yeah.
that's
So
That's kind
that's
of a
like-
revolving
that's 5
cast a little
3/4.
bit.
5
Adrian
3/4.
said it with Jackass Five last couple gigs, or maybe one.
I played with Commonwealth
Not
the other
live,
night,
but a
so
few,
you
which
know,
is kinda cool.
if that gives me a little bit fourth, then that's
Tommy and I are in
Actually,
Young
you're
Funk
like
together,
a
which
full
used to be
six.
Think Effect.
Oh yeah, I guess that's still a
fun.
band.
It's still a band. We opened up for Corey Henry and the Funk Apostles, which I can't still believe to this day.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was amazing.
I had to leave the room so many times.
Snarky Puppy fame, an amazing
Ooh.
keyboard player. We really lucked out.
That's
got
awesome.
up for him.
Wonderful
He's an
band.
awesome band.
That was the Grandpas?
Young Funk.
The Grandpas, yeah.
I really enjoy Young Funk.
Young Funk was
I really
cool.
enjoy Young
We
Funk.
did like a little residency for a minute, but
I feel like that was like when the camp
We-
was shutting really early. That's
Yeah,
when
that was
Young
during
Funk
the
was
11.
in
Oh,
its
yeah.
prime.
it was.
Wasn't
yeah,
it like the
we had to end
Monday
at
at 11
It
spot?
was.
Yeah.
So what always happens is I
Because
go
we
to
used to do
Young
that
Funk,
before
and then I
New
go
Year's
to
every
Amelia's
night.
after that. Yeah, exactly.
It was cool. It was sweet. We did it for about a month. It was cool.
Yeah, we
I mean,
when
we
we
had
opened
fun.
up for Corey
Jess
Henry,
and I
I
were
like snuck up behind him while he was playing the out-of-tune piano, and Raph like filmed it.
Alright.
And, didn't even ask Corey if I could play with him. I just kind of was like, oh yeah, he's playing. I'm gonna go play with him.
Nice,
I
dude.
got
It's
it.
cool.
And Raph was like, yeah, Corey, smile for us. No.
Alright, let's pick up our band count when we get back from break. In the meantime, who do we get to hear, Derek?
In the meantime, we get to hear the Alberts with Inside My Head.
Excellent, and we'll be back with more live tunes from the Southern Bells off their new album, Close to Sunrise, after this break. Here on Radio Rubber Room.
Wanna beat our time, wanna live like I wanna find the truth before I find a new. Look around, wanna hear the sound. Let it all, I wanna live it all. You're inside my head. You're inside my head. You're inside my head. You're inside my wanna right the ship. Tip. No matter what they say, I'm waking up next day. The girl is killing me. These are the words I see. The careful eyes that form when your life isn't warm. You're inside my head. You're inside my head. You're inside my head. You're inside my
Global warming is a serious problem. It can cause sweaty britches, most certainly leading to deadly crotch rot. That's why I use Cooling's Cooling Gel, the gel that generates a cooling effect that you can rub anywhere on your body. Apply Cooling Gel directly to the warm area and become immediately soothed as Cooling Gel goes to work for you, sending heat away from the body. Waste. Gonna be too much. Rub it into the flesh. Cooling's Cooling Gel doesn't just cool you. Millions of tiny bubbles pop, creating a tingling sensation. That's just, great. It feels so good. You'll surely stay hydrated as Cooling Gel's patented sweat barrier formula creates a long-lasting film that protects your pores. It's in my mouth. It's starting to get really cold. No more, please. No, seriously, no more, please. It's like 100 degrees out here. I'm freezing. Does it ever stop cooling? I think I'm getting frostbite. Long frigid winters bringing you down? Try Cooling's heating cream. It burns bad! My skin is blistering, get it off of me!
Rich people have always tried to one-up each other's richness since the invention of money. You get a Mercedes, your wealthy tampon tycoon neighbor gets a brand new Bentley Monster truck. Flying in style in your new chopper? Bam! Your neighbor rocks the block in his customized jetpack. Fear no more, my friends. One-of-a-kind fashions are now the owners of Stanley Stevens Endangered Wildlife and Game Hunting Preserve. You'll be looking as rich and arrogant as ever in your panda fur bell-bottoms with bottlenose dolphin liner. Are you afraid you're not rich enough to afford that ass-to-head hair transplant? Bald Eagle ball caps are now available, now with 100% more eagle. Beat the cold in your flashy new rhinoceros windbreaker. Don't forget about your ride. Pimp it out with California Red paneling. Here at Stanley Stevens Endangered Wildlife and Game Hunting Preserve, accidents happen, but you'll be sure to know that your magnificent whooping crane necktie will have you keeping up with the Joneses because it's only one of 11 in existence. Stanley Stevens Endangered Wildlife and Game Hunting Preserve. You'll be looking as rich and arrogant as ever.
You're listening to Radio Rubber. Make sure you follow us at Radio Rubber Room on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Or better yet, write Facebook, request a love button specifically for our page because like just isn't strong enough a word. Enjoy the show.
This is another song off the new album Close to Sunrise called Soul Shaker.
Shaker man with a plan. Give me that funky shit from which you seem to rely. You're never gonna get it right the way you thought it all should be. So tell me what you gonna do about it. What you gonna do about it? 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 What you gonna do about it?
rock. And don't forget, join us at Emilio's July 7th. That is tomorrow or tonight.
First.
What did I say, 7th?
It's the 5th.
First.
Either way, tomorrow.
It was the 5th.
Wait, what's the 5th?
It's the 1st tomorrow.
The 1st.
It's the 5th. Radio
Wow.
Room.
Wow. It's the 5th Radio Rubber Room All-Star Jam on July 1st, which is tomorrow. If you're listening live, if you're listening to the podcast, it is today. Don't be confused. July 1st. Show up at Emilio's. It's
July
Wednesday.
1st. It's the 1st of the month.
The
Wake up,
first
wake up.
Wednesday
It's the
of
1st
July.
But it's not today, it's tomorrow.
It is tomorrow.
Depending on when you're listening.
Depending on
You
when
might have
you're
already
listening.
missed it. It's possible, so...
Maybe it's yesterday.
Maybe.
If it's yesterday, we're
Kick
sorry
yourself.
you missed it. It was awesome. Footage will be up soon.
It could be last Wednesday.
Could be last Wednesday. It could be a year from
Could be
Wednesday.
3 years from now.
We're like time traveling right now.
I did want to throw that out there. The whole archive is still available on RadioRubber.podbean.com.
Our entire archive of 157 episodes.
Number 157.
Lucky
157.
So if you want to go, just for last episode was 97. You can search that, all searchable.
Excellent. 60 episodes later.
157.
Whoa.
60 weeks. How many weeks? That's a year and
You
then
guys were our
change.
second episode on Radio Rubber, by the way. Do you guys remember that? You
The
guys were
first
my very
one?
second episode. Like,
Oh, yours.
Have you missed one since then?
I've missed 2 since then.
Only 2. Wow, that's impressive.
That's good. That's a good record.
Commitment.
Me too.
And I was out of state for both of them. Well, no, I was out of state for one of them.
You've only missed 2 since then?
I skipped when my cat died.
Take a personal day.
Important day.
You know.
That's what it is.
Mostly urban all day and decided I was too drunk to be on the radio.
There you go.
Sometimes you need to take a personal.
I should have decided that on your second day on the job as well, but unfortunately I did not. And I ate peanut butter!
You did eat peanut butter.
I'd like to hit some bullet points.
I was about to.
I thought you were
bullet
going to say
points.
hit
Bullet
something
points.
else.
And I'm sorry to change it up like this, but if anybody's listening to this and liked what they heard,
Yes.
what should they do, Tommy? They should come.
Yeah, they should come to the show on Friday and Saturday at the Camel. That is the 3rd and 4th.
CD release party.
Yeah,
New
we're
CD
releasing.
came out.
Close to sunrise.
Aren't you going to Toxic
We're
Monkey?
deliriously tired.
Toxic
You
on
can-
the second?
Oh yeah, we're in DC on
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah,
DC on
we didn't even talk
Thursday.
about
With
Here's
Toxic
on
Moxie
Friday.
and Mugatu.
That's
I
gonna be
really
an
want to
awesome
get a
show.
ride.
The
Very
first
exciting.
official physical release.
Can I come with you guys?
I want to
Yeah,
get
I mean, we're trying to make a caravan happen.
Let's
So
go.
anybody
Let's do it.
listening,
Let's
if
do
you
it.
want to come to DC on
I got gas
Thursday,
money.
talk
Hook
to
it up.
us,
Let's go.
and we'll make a little caravan. People got
Jess will
gas money, and
coordinate.
other people have
Belly
cars
flop.
with seats in them.
Without any effort.
I was trying to
Jess will be pro Radio Rubber intern and coordinate things.
That
Let's
is
do
right.
deeds. Go to DC.
Just hit up Jessica McLean.
McLean.
Make me dirt.
Jessica McLean. Hit her up about a ride to DC on Thursday.
I have
Our,
no car.
our radio Rubber Room intern extraordinaire, killing it.
My girlfriend's driving. Hit her up too.
Yeah, hit her up, Tommy's girlfriend, Brandy.
Way
And,
better
her
idea.
name.
Let's do that.
and hit up Ben's cousin Clay, because they're all driving. They got seats, I know they do.
As far as bullet points go, we just got back from Med Tea Party.
Oh
Like,
yeah, we did.
last week.
Whew,
That happened.
coming in
Yeah,
hot.
that
You
did
guys were
happen.
there.
We were barely there.
You
It
were
was
barely
very
there.
hot,
Well,
and
we
it's
were
on
there.
the
But we
VIP
made it happen.
stage, and it was
We did. It
fabulous.
was awesome.
Yeah,
Your
so-
set was ridiculously hot.
Yeah, well,
Like,
here's the thing.
Temperature wise and you know musically.
Oh,
I had a lot of sunscreen in my eyes.
I had sunscreen in my eyes during this too. It was so bad.
It rained a lot.
At least your eyes didn't get burned.
well, Mother Nature
Just stare at the sun and burn that
did
shit
us
off.
in for our which was going to be at 1 a.m. on Friday night, I guess, Saturday early morning.
And then torrential rains.
And
destroyed
torrential
the
rains
stage.
made that not happen, but we said we still want to play, and so our good friend
Carly making deeds
made
happen.
it happen. VIP stage.
Carly Shields, who's also Radio Rubber Room's marketing persona extraordinaire.
Yes.
Some guy had, like,
And
his
so she made that happen
was
for us,
truck
and we
where
played at noon the next day. It was hot as balls. It was really fun.
inside his cab. How hot is that?
How hot is balls? Would you like to feel? Would you like to feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, get the train.
They radiate heat.
114 degrees.
Hot enough. To say the
Adrian
least.
already knows, right, Adrian? From
I know.
earlier in the bathroom.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
We had to cool
The
off
nape
with
of the
nape
neck.
Throwback.
That's right.
But yeah.
It was like the end of
That
the
tea party was really
stand-up
fun. I
good
do
stand-up
wish we
set.
could have been there longer.
Magic Party was super fun.
But
We
you
I've
had
only
to
heard
see
amazing
D'Angelo. Oh, big
bird.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to rub it in or
Saw
anything,
D'Angelo.
but yeah, me and Raph went and saw D'Angelo that
And Jamie
night.
Jamie
And Jamie Bab drove
the
us
entire way.
like a
Jameson,
badass.
yeah, I love me some
That
Jameson.
guy
He helped me out a number of
rules.
times.
That guy
Yes.
We actually met the dude who Raph and I got our tickets from at CBS 6 this morning. He had the tickets, and we went to talk to him and rubbed it in about how awesome the show was.
Oh, he was there this morning?
Yeah, he works
So
there.
you got the tickets from?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Why didn't you guys tell me that?
Well, you know,
I'll cut you in on everything, Tom.
Yeah.
All right. I see
Cut
how
out. Cut out.
What were you saying?
You were
Sorry.
eating peanut butter in the bathroom with Adrian, and we just decided to.
But I do want to give a shout out to Taco and Elise for throwing an absolutely amazing festival.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Despite ridiculous weather, despite the ridiculous circumstances, despite everything they had to overcome, they made as much music happen as possible. They made as many people happy as possible. They fed a ton of people.
The house
They
set on
housed
fire.
a ton of people. They made sure that everyone was as comfortable as possible and everyone
Not
was safe.
fully on fire.
And
Please
fantastic.
have us back next year.
Have us
Yeah.
back. We won't play again.
Absolutely.
Is this
Have
how
us
we
all
get
back.
into it next year by saying
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Radio Rubber Room?
I mean, it
think
helps.
so.
And then do the
we
belt.
are
Here
Of the
first,
Maxi
officially
Party
next
Jam.
year.
It's always
Southern
a lot of
Bells
fun.
will play.
So,
It is always a lot of fun. I had a blast. I remember, like, the stages shut for what, like 2 hours and like
I
6
heard
to
longer than
8.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
maybe
not
3
long.
hours?
Yeah,
Not
couple,
long.
no, couple
Not
hours.
long.
Yeah.
I mean, just until the lightning went away and everything got the all clear. And as soon as it like stopped raining, like pouring rain, I started just like wandering around in the sprinkles and like watching people come out of their tents and like make friends and like start hacky sack tournaments on stage because they were waiting backstage and like
Nice.
watching everybody like come together and figure
Everybody
out how
brought a
to
towel
like.
to the stage to
Right,
drive off. That
everyone
was
like
impressive.
when the
Yeah.
equipment on the main stage was in danger, they walked around asking for donations for towels, and there were like hundreds of towels
Yeah, that's crazy.
donated to the people that were trying to
That's
dry off the
pretty cool.
equipment.
Nice
It was
people.
incredible. So thank everyone for coming to Mad Tea Party and contributing to a fantastic family festival.
I put nipple clamps on.
Tommy
Hey,
put
everybody.
nipple
Family
clamps
festival.
on.
Nipple
Family
clamps.
festival. So good. Hey, every family
Around the
has
time,
their own perks.
around the time Raph and I were pulling into Norfolk to see D'Angelo, I think Tommy was clamping nipples. So.
That was at a different
So
campsite.
somebody won and somebody lost.
Well,
Sounds like everybody won.
I think everybody.
It's not a contest.
I mean, you can't.
You don't clamp
You can't
nipples
lose
for
if
no
your nipples
reason.
are hard.
You heard it here first, man.
They were hard.
This is just
That might be a
practice,
tie.
right? This is
Tommy
practice.
clamping his nipples at Mad Tea Party versus us seeing
Anything
D'Angelo.
else?
Doing anything else?
Well, hey guys, we've had a blast.
We
We've
really
had a
have.
blast.
Thanks for having us
You guys,
again.
wanna-
This
you
was
guys want
great.
to come back next week?
Yeah.
Well,
Just come hang out whenever you want.
yeah.
Sure.
You're always welcome.
We'll
Sure.
be here.
in our
Tommy's
our
gonna eat
sweat
more
lodge.
peanut
Let us
butter.
know how the AC is then, and then
It
we'll.
should be
we'll
fixed.
come.
And I just want you to know all the toxins are out of your body now.
Briggs
So
real
you're
estate
like,
pretty quick.
you have a good time.
Right? And thank you guys for doing
One
double
in,
shows
one
tonight to come hang out with us. Like we really.
I mean,
really
TV and
appreciate
radio
it.
on the same day. Fuck yeah. dope.
Yeah.
And
That's
now
what
you
it's
guys
all
are all
about.
headed to Carey Street for open mic night, right? With Dalton Dash.
I gotta eat some
Oh,
food.
snap.
I'll eat food anywhere. I'm so hungry.
Don't crash.
Well, we still got some peanut butter, so help
Yeah.
yourself.
Powder.
Powdered
Powdered
butter.
bread.
Powder through.
All right, you gotta mix it.
Powder
With,
through.
mix it with this Kentucky gentleman. and
That's a
then-
terrible idea.
That sounds so gnarly.
Now
Alright,
let's
we're
see
gonna
what's
engage
up.
in terrible ideas, and we should probably
Just
maybe...
as far, I got one more question. Just as far as RVA Media, Channel 6 or Radio Rubber, who won today?
Oh,
That's man. We love all our children.
CBS
equally.
6.
I mean, you know, not being able
I
like,
didn't
to
teach you
curse
the
or like
hamburger,
say
bro.
the things that I said, that's probably good for me. So.
I mean, we
Yeah.
fed you. They teased you with hamburgers. We fed you.
They
What
did
is
tease
what
us.
would really have been
They
funny
wore
if
high
we
heels
just switched the
and
things
very
that
nice
we had
dresses.
said on CBS 6
Right.
to right now,
Right.
and all those pregnant mommies at home watching Virginia this morning.
So what did you say on CBS 6?
Really nice. Adrian was the only one that
Adrian
talked.
said that we're really. He
He
said he says that we're all really odd people. I think that is about as
That's the
PG-13.
weirdest thing
Weird.
And they won't let the rest of us talk in CBS 6.
Yeah, they only put a mic
They
on
know.
him
They know.
because they know that we're
know.
gonna say, you know.
So
you
then
know,
they made me
cock
come here so
balls,
they could all
whatever.
talk.
Like,
Now we're all
say
even.
stuff.
Everybody's talking.
Okay, so this is just fair is fair.
Fair is fair. Fair is fair.
Well, guys, we are out of time. We've had a blast.
Thank you
Good
so
luck
much for
with the
coming back,
album.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck with the album.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
love it. We'll see you at the release party.
Please come.
Is physically out Thursday.
Come on down.
Physically Out Thursday. Hit it up on the Bandcamp.
Yeah,
and all those
Come
things.
party
Plan
with us
9
and dance
will
on
have
Friday.
it. Sorry,
Oh, yeah, Plan 9
9's
has
gonna
it.
have it.
Plan 9. We'll have it
Spoiled
on
that
Friday
secret.
or now.
Like, maybe
Right.
tomorrow.
I think today.
They may already have it, but soon this week. Sorry,
This week,
to not
Plan
know
9 will
that.
have it.
Yeah, this
Call
week.
Plan 9.
So go buy it from them.
Yeah,
Let them
support
know.
your local record stores.
Yeah.
Hell
Local
yeah.
bands.
Do that shit.
Local bands,
Yes.
local record stores.
Local
Yeah.
music
All
in
right,
general.
real quick, guys. Before we go, bell
Podcast
call one more time, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
we're out.
That was Raph.
All
What was
together?
it again? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Unmistakable.
This is the Northerners. Good night.
Mason Dixon line. I want to join with the Northerners. We call it Mason Dixon
Are we
line.
playing another song?
Oh, that is
Playing right now.
it's a good part.
So we are still playing
Exactly. Hey, you see?
I've been here before. I can see for
Well done, boys.
everything you do in my skin. I'm watching, watch me sing. I'm watching, watch me sing. Rock and roll is not for gold. Another life is left, another life is sold. And who's afraid to cruel me? And who's watching, watch me sing. Who's watching, watch me sing. And know we are the one. From place and crew where Papa goes. Ooh, I just can't get ya. I don't confuse her when I know that I think I respect her. Ooh, yeah, I got you sucked down. I'm packing things and get out. I get out. Roll is life for gold. Another life he's left, another seed he sowed. And who's afraid to look at me? And who's watching, watch me say. Who's watching, watch me. Who's watching, watch me. I'm watching, watch me.
Thank you. Hey, give it up for my little sister, Allie Corey, on lead vocals.